So when I'm looking at this, there is a front to the face. And I wanted to show you that here because there is actually a front to the face. And we can only show that this is turning a corner usually by either a highlight or a shadow. We can only show it by using value. But if I look at this and make this the width of the face, and because I didn't use value and light properly, then this is going to make this person look overweight, a fuller face. It's going to change the dimensions and everything. But when I can come and realize that, well, I rounded off this corner, but this is basically the front of the face. So when you're looking at your own face in the mirror, or you can feel it, you can feel, the bone structure turns, and there is a side to my face, and there is basically a front to my face, but it's rounded at the corner, so we don't think of that. And I don't want you to have this flat across here because this makes the face too wide. I want to be able to use value and have it start getting a little darker or lighter to show that there is some dimension, some real dimension to this. And also I don't want to create corners here. So this is another reason why I don't want edges to value right in the middle of a contour. I don't want to come to a sudden stop, or I'm going to start putting corners on things that shouldn't be there. And it's going to take away that wonderful curve that we need to be careful and suggest that there's still sides and still a front and still a back, but to the head, but that we aren't going to destroy our attempt to demonstrate that by putting edges to value, making corners. So if I am looking at this, and let's get back over here, see if I can keep all these cameras going here. If I am working with a square, and we're just watching this person over here, and they are looking right straight at the square, we're only going to see this if I'm this close, and this. This is why you have a fisheye effect with a camera. You don't want to stand too close to a person, and it has a tendency to distort because the lens is trying to see everything and squash it into a smaller space, and it distorts things because we don't want to have to look like this. We'd rather be out here and have a chance to look like so. But still, I'm at that point of view that is right in the center, and I'm not going to see the top, the bottom, or the sides. As soon as I take that box and I rotate it, now I have maybe an opportunity to see something over here. Let's say we're looking right here, we're looking straight at this thing. Now maybe I can see a little bit of this over here on this other side, kind of like this. But things start happening as soon as I start changing my point of view.